so play like a legend.
Welcome to the leaderboard.
Ach, Game of Thrones. Hallo meine Lieben und herzlich willkommen bei HollstoneTV, sagt euch der Opa Mario, der alte Sack.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hey Luke, I'm very happy to be covering this featured group's play this week. It's going to be fire, let me tell you. There seems to be quite the rivalry starting between these two players.
Well, that's very few occasions where he does get beaten, and if it's anywhere, it's going to be on the green. So let's see if this player rolls their potato better than most.
Und wenig Wind diesmal.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway.
Vielleicht wird es besser.
It's not easy to run the ball onto the green.
It's not. Your approach shot has to come in high and soft with a lot of spin, as there's just not much depth to this green. Not much movement either, fairly flat, although there is a ridge that bisects this green in two. You want to make sure that you're on the correct side of that ridge to have a good opportunity to make the putt.
I think he's got playing partner Collin Morikawa looking a little nervous after that shot.
Always love these opportunities,
Birdie.
especially when it's for birdie.
It's looking solid.
Just didn't
Da haben wir es wieder. 3 Meter.
putting for par. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to
Die
convert?
Angstschwelle. 3 Meter Abstand zum Loch.
Two good shots there. Disappointment as they're so close to the lead.
The second hole is a long par 3, old typical Redan style at 230 yards.
Yes, the green runs from right to left and chases away from the player on the tee. You can hit it short right and have it bounce on to the flag sticks that are on the right. However, when they're in the back left, you don't want to come up short and left in a low area. That'll leave a very difficult up and down.
Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down.
Collin.
Oh, that's a beauty. Great
Oh,
shot from the
okay.
bunker. Henny,
Habe ich
you
was
had the
zum
chance to have a look over this
habe ich
one?
was zum was von
This
träumen.
is downhill, can't be too bold.
Reicht, ja. Das war gut. Eins. Okay. Zu viel. Zu viel Schwung.
Wow, that's
Oh,
misjudged.
wow.
A par putt on the table.
Wow, sagt er. Bisschen auf der Linie.
I can't
Bitte,
believe
bitte,
this.
bitte.
Is this gonna go in?
Ooh, right by the hole. Just a short putt remaining here.
Hey, boah, ich bin so gut. Na,
Reached the first exposure
aber
to
jetzt,
the famous lake here.
jetzt mache ich ernst.
Thomas Bay Hill Club and Lodge is the third.
There's a lot of intimidating tee shots on this golf course, Luke. This could be number one. Water down the left-hand side, you obviously want no part of, but if you miss it right in the rough, that is very gnarly and nasty to come out of. The green works away from the player, moving from right to left. The miss is out to the right, but watch out. It's awfully quick coming down that green. Don't chip it or putt it in the water.
Lining up from around 160 yards. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Pitchy Witch.
That's nicely done.
Bitte kein 3 Meter.
What's in front of them, Henny?
I've been all
No, isn't
around
kinda.
this, tried to read it, just can't see it, but he's got about 22 feet. Little birdie look in here.
Looking really good, this one.
Oh nein.
A par putt awaits.
Okay. Schade.
He's in a
Schade.
12th place.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Das Schiss darfst du auch nicht haben. Das bringt ja auch nichts hin.
The first of the par fives reached the fourth hole.
Yes, Luke, you got out of bounds on the right-hand side that shouldn't come into play for the players, but those bunkers down the left-hand side certainly will. If you get a good tee shot away and you find the fairway, the second shot uphill to this par 5, you can reach, but still lots of trouble lurking around this green.
Nicely done.
Hauptsache drauf.
A bit out of shape with that
Scheiße.
swing. Gotta get the rhythm back. Oh, caught up in some branches.
Oh. Ich hab den
No
Kopf.
point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there. Getting ready to play their third. 4 shots behind our leader.
Keine volle Pulle.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Good shot there, Beamer. Well, an important part here in terms of the tournament. A chance to move inside the top 10.
Die Linie ist aber mit am spannendsten, ne? Ja, also immer auf Höhe vom Loch den Abstand spiegeln. Spiegeln, ne? Auf Höhe des Loches. Toll. Zu
This
viel.
has eyes for the hole. That's a lovely speed on that putt. So close to the hole. Big putt for par coming up. Now let's switch our focus to Collin Morikawa.
Irre.
He's sitting there in the rankings at 4th.
Noch alles offen.
And this putt is for a big 4 on the
Hoffe ich
scorecard.
doch.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
Oh, terrific. What an effort. And
Okay,
with it,
bin ja
he'll
sonst
move
nicht
to a
neidisch,
couple
ne?
under par.
Ich bin sonst nicht
The
neidisch.
leader now has a one-stroke
Aber
advantage.
der will ja auch mal gewinnen. Das ist ja, ne? Platz 14 sind wir.
The fifth at Bay Hill is the shortest par 4 on the front nine, measuring just under 400 yards. Rich, placement off the tee, critical here.
It is. It plays straight downhill the entire way, so most players not taking driver out and challenging those bunkers. Lay up short of those, and you'll have a short shot to a green that once again chases
Ey,
away
hallo,
from
mit
you
verrechnet
at
oder
the
was?
back end of it.
Verrechnet?
Where did that come from? That's not his style. Henny, how's that ball lying?
They got to use all the bounce and strength that they can muster. This is sitting down.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Now over to Collin Morikawa.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
How close
Kenn
was
ich.
that to going in the
Kenn
hole?
ich.
Great shot. That's just about 3 feet away. In she goes. Let's head
Prima.
to the next.
So.
And he'll move into the top 10. And that'll move him to even par for the tournament.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
I like it
Now we head
auch.
to the famous par 5 sixth. Rich. A lot of players are thinking birdie.
Ach so, ist doch gar nicht.
Out to the right, most definitely the widest part of the fairway, just left of the left-hand bunker out there. We'll leave a layup out to the right,
Ruder,
and
bitte,
then you just
aber
have a short
gut.
pitch on from there.
Gut.
This is a really solid birdie opportunity.
Aber wo müssen wir denn überhaupt hin?
You like that, didn't you?
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Xander Schauffele as he
Och,
gets
Xander.
his next shot here on the 7th.
Xander ist auch da.
Oh, Rich, how good is that?
Ist auch so einer, der immer gewinnen will.
Top 5 for the tournament.
Der sieht so harmlos aus, ne? Aber der will immer,
Second shot here on the 6th.
der will immer Erster sein. Aber ich auch. Oh. Oh. Wo ist der Schläger gelassen?
And here we are with the third shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace.
Wenigstens so tun, als wenn man Ahnung hat. Ne? Die Augen spielen ja mit.
Wow, that almost went in the hole.
So, du wolltest zurück.
And this putt to move into the top 5.
Ja, bald gedacht, der Hut dazwischen. Mist.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
A bit long on that one.
Oh.
3 feet to go here to the hole.
This is important. Big par putt here.
Oh, Big Papa, na klar. Und dünne Mama, oder was?
That's pretty tidy. Now 4 back after that hole.
-4 hat der
Let's have
erste.
a look at the 7th hole, a par 3.
Finally, you have a green that pitches back towards you ever so slightly, Luke, but still coming into it with a good 6-5 iron from 195 yards. It's still a difficult task to get it close.
Going with the 7.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
That's just inside the
Ich
range.
wollte noch so rumlenken. So, habe ich gemacht.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
9 Meter.
Setting up this putt 25 feet from the cup.
Okay. Oh je. So.
Big chance here. Oh, just missed.
Zu wenig,
that's a bit disappointing.
bisschen zu wenig Schwung.
Putting for a par now. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings.
Ey, der Kollege hat -4.
4-8 Rich, challenging
Den habe ich,
tee-shot
auf den habe ich überhaupt nicht mehr aufgepasst jetzt.
Love this tee shot here, Luke. The fairway camber's pretty good
Tee
from
shot,
right to
jawohl.
left, kicking the golf ball towards that bunker. So make sure to take one less club off this tee. From there, you make sure that you take enough club for your second shot to carry the front edge. If not, that golf ball will come falling back off the green into the drink.
Ist doch drin,
Well,
oder
this should be
nicht?
unpredictable.
Ja. Ja. Musst du wissen, sowas.
120 yards here. 4 strokes off the lead.
Oh Mann, ey.
Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt.
18. 22. 22 Meter. So, und jetzt wieder nach hinten. Und ob das jetzt noch stimmt. Ne?
Looking really good.
Oh, schön. Das ist ja mal, das tut mal richtig gut, ey.
And let's have one more look at that shot.
Vielleicht ist der Knoten
I
jetzt
need to see
gelöst.
this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
Ne?
Currently 1 under for the event.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Let's take a look at the final hole on the front 9, the 9th, and what a
Yeah.
tough tee shot it is.
It is it ever. Players want to avoid the bunker down the left-hand side, so inevitably they push it out to the right-hand side, into the rough, into the trees.
4
Now
Wind.
they've got really very little chance of reaching the green in 2. So this is probably the most difficult tee shot on this front 9 and one they have to find the fairway with.
Oh, well done. Now let's switch our focus to Collin Morikawa.
He's currently in 3rd place.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
Wo ist er denn?
This
Da
one
kommt er.
is chewing fiber.
Ach, jetzt hör doch auf zu zaubern. Schauspieler.
When your rival plays golf every
Ah.
single second of the
Das
day,
gibt's ja nicht.
eats birdies for breakfast, lunch and
Herzlichen
dinner.
Glückwunsch.
This is what you get.
Playing
Oh.
from around 150 yards here. 3 shots off
Das
the
mache ich,
lead.
das mache ich jetzt auch so. Mach ich so? Ja, der Energie geschickt, sonst, ne?
This would be a good putt to make, and with it, a share of 3rd spot.
Ist auch wieder weit weg. So, Linie, Linie und dann.
That's a disappointing stroke. That's a push. That'll sting a bit. Just a 4-footer remaining.
This is what they have left for par here.
Hey, that's a chance.
Gerade so, ne?
Oh, wonderful effort.
Ist auch
Confirms the
knapp.
par.
-1.
Rich, this player's just a few shots back with the last 9 to play. Did you prefer to be the greyhound or the bunny?
I want to be the Greyhound.
Noch 9. 9
I'm
Löcher noch.
sprinting away if I possibly can. This player's 3 back. They need to start sprinting.
Ich schon wieder wegrudern. Da muss ja, ne? Och, Mann.
No, that's not the shot they wanted. Eddie, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
I really like the
What?
look of this. It couldn't be lying any more perfect.
So. Gut, reicht.
Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard.
Ist ja noch gut gegangen. Hätte viel schlimmer sein können.
This is on a great line.
Seh nix. Aber gehört
Now
habe ich's.
over to Collin Morikawa.
Gut,
He's sitting there just in 3rd place.
gut.
Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt.
Jetzt zaubert er wieder rum, pass auf. Macht er muss er.
This has a real chance.
The game can be frustrating, can't it?
Oh, der
And
Arme.
after that effort, let's take a look at
Der
how
Arme.
it stands. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the
Zwei.
leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
The par 4 11th resembles the par 4 3rd, doesn't it? The big lake on the left-hand side.
It does. It just has a little more landing room here on the left-hand side, however. But if you lay back, be prepared to go in with a long iron. If you take the driver out and successful, you now turn this challenging hole into almost a birdie opportunity.
That's heading for the fairway. Well, I'm playing this one from around 120 yards out. Just 2 shots behind.
Ja, das ist natürlich
Not a
gut.
bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Schauen wir mal. Linie und dann
This is buckets. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread.
mit Schätzen habe ich es nicht
Just
so, ne?
about 3 feet away. good stroke. Just 2 shots back after that hole.
-2.
And the 12th hole, Rich, similar to the 4th hole. Arnold Palmer is really starting to mimic front and back nines.
Oh,
He
ist ja weit.
does. It's kind of the same thing. Out of bounds out
Das
to the right.
ist ja
You got to
weit.
avoid both those bunkers there, both right and left. You find the fairway. Again, second shot slightly uphill to a green that sits above you. One of the big dangers here, though, is going long. That is a big no-no to miss it long on this 12th.
200 Meter.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Playing this shot from about 230 yards out. He's 2 shots back. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Oh, this would be handy if we could bounce
Hauptsache
right.
drauf. Und dann nicht zu weit. Nicht zu weit. Geht doch.
I know, Rich, that is a player after
Ach,
your
ach, ist
heart.
glücklich. Gut.
Couldn't come at a
Dann
more
bin ich auch
opportune
glücklich.
time as well. Currently 2 back. Make the eagle, tie for the lead.
Igel.
Get in the hole. Oh, that's frustrating.
Kennen
And
das
back to the
Gefühl.
play, shall we?
Ich kenne das.
Well, good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under.
Putting for eagle. That always sounds good.
Igel? Tatsächlich. Bitte, bitte, bitte. Igel. Ich will dir mal ehrlich sein, ich mag Igel lieber als Buggy.
Oh, you know you want to.
Ja,
Oh, that's a sensational putt to
das
make.
ist, ne,
What a
wenn du,
glimpse they just gave there.
wenn du dein Yin und dein Yang so richtig in Einklang bringst, dann hast du überhaupt keine Probleme, ne? So logisch, ne?
That makes him tied for first.
And after that good play,
Sehr schön,
moving
sehr schön.
up
Schon
the
sieht die Welt
leaderboard.
anders aus. Jetzt müssen wir nur noch so heiß bleiben.
Number 13, not a long hole by anyone's stretch, but the pond in front of the green really.
Oh,
plays
Wasser.
out.
It does, more so than it should. It's just a long iron or a hybrid off the tee. Find the fairway down the right-hand side.
Wasser.
Open up the angle for your second shot. And it's obvious, you just don't want to miss your second shot right. So bail out to the left-hand side, make it par. Pretty simple.
Simpel.
Well, that's a
Okay.
heavy shot.
Wie du meinst. Simpel.
Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
It's amazing to see how good this
Alles im
player
grünen
is.
Bereich,
off
Jorge,
the
alles im
flow.
grünen Bereich.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. It's got a chance.
Gut.
And with that,
So,
that's their
ich
fourth
hoffe doch,
birdie.
dass wir jetzt die Kurve gekriegt haben,
Will take
endlich.
him to 5 under.
Nach der Sommerpause, ne? Nach der Sommerpause.
He finds
Vom
himself
letzten
with
Jahr,
a share
ne?
of the lead. And another of the uphill par threes, the 14th, Rich.
This is such a difficult
Recht
hole
direkter
because
Angriff.
this tee shot lines you up over on the left-hand side where you'll find those bunkers. But if you bail out to the right, well, now you're running into a low area that you have a pretty difficult chip shot to a green that historically is the firmest and fastest on this golf course.
Reicht schade.
Now let's switch our focus to Collin
Schade.
Morikawa.
He's currently trailing his
Alter,
rival.
verwackel ich immer,
Let's
wenn die
see
von
what
da
happens
auskommen.
here.
Zaubern? Zauber.
Oh,
Jawohl.
my, how about that for
Glückwunsch,
a
ja.
par?
Glückwunsch.
And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. Currently -5. They currently share the lead in this one. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Yeah, that's a top little chip shot.
Wir haben schon drin gesehen, ne?
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. That's tracking.
Gut,
And down she goes.
gut.
Currently 5 under for the event. As we get into the closing stretch here at Bay Hill, the 15th, the par 4.
Strong par 4 here, dog legs from left to right. Don't miss it out to the right in
Ah,
that bunker. Not
dann-
only are you
dann
hitting
geht's
your
rum.
second shot out of the trap, but also you've got some magnolia trees to deal with. This is a very difficult fairway to find because
Nicht.
that fairway does chase
Kein
away from you
Bunkermagnet,
just
bitte.
over that bunker. This is a very strong par 4.
Oh. Bunkermagnet.
Well played, mate. Playing from around 160 yards. He shares the lead. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Pitchy Mitch, nicht Bunker. Spring. Da lang. Roll, 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 roll.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Einpusten.
Collin Morikawa setting up his shot.
Brüch dir nicht die Knie. Das sah hier fertig aus, hä? Als wenn du mal Pipi musst. Ne?
Well, that's wonderfully
Arme.
played out of the sand. Let's get back to it,
Armes
shall we?
Fußschulchen.
This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
3 Meter. Meine Angststrecke. Drei Meter.
It's half a chance of being holed, this one.
Jo,
Oh, how about that one?
gut.
Just a small sliver of a
Good.
lead. This could go any different direction down the stretch.
Leading by a shot after that hole.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Was ist das für eine Fahne? Kubanisch oder,
Well, one of the great
Texas?
parts of the
Der
finish here
Mito,
of Bay
Mito
Hill's
Pereira.
Club and Lodge, Rich, is the fluctuations in scoring, and it all
Helga.
starts here at the par 5 16th.
Luke, you got to take advantage of this par 5. It's just over 500 yards. Find the fairway. Don't flirt with either of those bunkers out there. Second shot should be with a middle to long iron to a green that's surrounded by water on the left and bunkers on the right. But still, it's a great opportunity to
Good.
make 4 or better.
Gut.
Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
That drive
Oh,
was
mehr haben wir gar
simply
nicht.
astonishing.
Schon volle Pulle. Schluck. Nicht mich.
Oh, he's been putting on a clinical day. Another beauty by our leader.
Jetzt komme ich mir vor wie so ein Macho, ne, wenn ich das so sehe. So.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
All right, down the hill here.
Oh,
Gotta be
Igel.
gentle.
Zu wenig.
Well, that's a nice
Zu
line.
wenig Schwung.
Is that a
Tschüss,
rush of
Igel.
blood? 4 feet to the cup.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
This one started out on a good line. And another one goes. And
Verschenkter
really
Igel,
in
schade.
place of his lead.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Wo hat er denn auf einmal +2? Er hat doch vorhin deutlich geführt mit +4. Nein, mit -4. Oh,
This
was ist
hole
wieder?
causes more stress for the players, I think, than any other hole on the golf course, with possibly the exception of number 3. This green is nearly impossible to find as it is so firm historically through the years. You find the green, you make your 3, and you're smiling earlobe to earlobe.
That's tiny. Now
Der Hut ist schön, ne, oder?
Morikawa.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
Was soll ich dazu sagen? Was soll ich dazu sagen?
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard.
Go-Kart. Jo. Würde ich mal sagen. Schwung haben wir auch hier noch eigentlich.
Okay, steady now.
Ja, dann haben wir uns verschätzt.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Dann haben wir uns
Just
verschätzt.
3 feet to the cup. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done.
Aber schöne Anlage, ne?
And now that finds him in first
Richtig
place.
schön. Blümchen, bunte Blümchen und,
Rich,
ne?
as we head to the
Bunte
finishing hole
Blümchen.
here at Bay Hill, a famous finishing hole.
Wie gesagt,
so
die
much
Augen
drama over the years,
spielen ja mit.
predominantly by the great Tiger Woods. But
Ja,
most
den
of the
kriegen wir
drama
auch noch.
starts off the tee.
It does. This is actually a semi-blind
Wasser.
tee shot. There's a mound down the right-hand
Wasser.
side of the fairway where you can't see the golf balls land, so players won't know whether they found the fairway or missed it right,
Hey.
or even out on the left-hand
Hallo?
side. Most iconic moments in all of golf, in my mind's eye, Robert Gomez holding his second shot here back in 1990 to claim the title.
Plenty of daunting approach shots on this golf course, Rich, but this one at the last is as tough as it gets.
It is, Luke. When the pin is up front, there's just not a lot of room for these players to work with, both left or right. When the pin is in the back part of the green,
So.
you do have a little bit more room, but you have to favor long and left. We've seen too many golf balls come up short in the penalty area too many times over the years.
Bisschen. Ja. So. Nicht
Going
so
with the
viel.
pitching wedge here.
Club up. I like this play.
Ah, so viel.
Do you think they drew that up?
Vergessen, die
differently
Bremse
than-
reinzumachen.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
A chance to chip in here and snatch the title.
Wie sieht's denn aus?
Didn't that look good for a long time?
Und guck mal, wie weit der noch läuft. Trotzdem noch.
This putt for him to win the event. This one's dialed in. And there's your
Good.
Arnold Palmer Invitational champion. A
Yes.
stout performance on a very strong golf course.
And that was a performance that the King would have loved to have seen there, Luke. What a great win by this player.
Okay.
And Henny, that was some impressive play. To take down a rival of that caliber and to win the event? What a
Ein
performance.
deutlicher Unterschied zur
Match for
Runde
the
davor.
books, Luke. I'm just happy that I
Ne?
got to witness that and see that. What a
Okay.
rivalry it was in the
Dann
lead up
auf
to this
zum nächsten.
epic match.
2 machen wir
And
noch.
they took down the